who
we got to
is
hear
out
from
with a
Mel. We
gripping
got to
new
hear
thrill.
from
I've liked
Mel.
every movie Mel's ever made,
We
to be
gotta
very
hear
honest
from
with
Mel.
you. It's at the top of my list, The Passion of the Christ. Anyway, it's called Flight Risk. Sir, how are you? Great to see you.
Good, Sean. How are you
He's
doing?
awesome, dude.
I'm good. First of all, I'm really sorry for you, for all the people in California, all that you've had to live through. Also, congratulations on your appointment by President Trump.
Yeah, well, you come with nothing, you go with nothing. Everything in between is just a bumpy adventure, right, Sean? I'm living in gratitude. Trump's out. He did. I found out I was some kind of ambassador at the same time as you did, probably on a tweet. So I was surprised. But hey, I'm ready, willing, and able to be of service in any way I can.
You know, you, Sly, and John Voight, three of my. I don't love a lot of people in Hollywood. I'm going to be blunt, but you're three of my favorite people out there, and three of the best people in the industry. So I thought it was funny when I read you did not get a phone call about it. You just heard about it. I read it. I think it was the Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah. Well, I think Trump shoots from the hip, you know. And but hey, I'm here to be of service. You know.
Yeah, good for you. And I know Sly feels the same way, and John Voight feels the same way as well. And I think the three of you actually can really help. The film industry has been hurt in so many different ways, in part because of rules and regulations and high taxes, like so many other liberal Democratic states. How bad has it been? You've been living through these wildfires. You read about hydrants that don't have water. You read about cutting firefighters' budgets.
Gary?
You read about reservoirs that are empty. I mean, it's got to be frustrating.
Well, it is. And this confluence of events coming together, there are those who say, hey, they must have done it on purpose. I won't go that far. But if they didn't do it on purpose, I think they certainly facilitated it. And you know, my heart goes out to all the other residents.
Let's go.
I meet people all the time who've lost their homes, and you know, you talk and commiserate and buck each other up, and everyone's putting on a brave face. They're a good bunch out here. I'm glad Trump's here at the moment. You know, it's like Daddy arrived and he's taking his belt off. You know, so
yes,
I think he'll get some results here quickly. And you know, as far as being an ambassador goes, I think, you know, looking at tax incentives, I know Newsom gave some tax incentives, but maybe not enough because it's still not working. And there are other things that offset that. I mean, I had to shoot a film for one day in LA, and it was cheaper for me to take the whole crew and fly them to Europe and shoot for 3 days, lodge them, fly them, everything, than it was to shoot one day just down the road. So there's something wrong there. And I think there are solutions. I know Arnold tried to level the playing field years ago. He couldn't do it because there were, you know, there were obstacles. He tried, though.
All right, Mel Gibson, we really appreciate your time. Thank you for being with us. Check out Flight Risk in theaters now around the country. All right, buddy.
Hell
we
yeah.
Go back to our own Chad program.
Okay.
As we just saw, Pete Hegseth, we watched the vice president cast the...
That was terrible. Hannity didn't know how to run.
Hannity's a terrible interviewer. He's an absolutely horrible interviewer. I can't stand him.